Let's just jump right into the video. So this is where I left off the last time, on the right, and my aim is to get this right side done with the banana plants and the green onions. And if I can get these these 5 plants in the ground and plant the magnolia tree, I'll be in heaven. Lots of work to be done, so let's get started. I'm so grateful that when I did this retaining wall about 2 years ago, I had ordered dirt from a local nursery, and it was enough to fill all the raised garden bed area, because the local soil here is just a thick, heavy clay, and underneath that are some really huge stones. So had I not done that, this digging would not have been this easy. And let me tell you, I guess it was hindsight 2020, because man, this made my life so much easier. You'll see the difference when I start to plant the magnolia tree, because that area did not get any of the dirt from the nursery, and that was not fun. And this day I'm actually surprised I got so much done, because when I tell you I was not feeling good, I was not feeling good at all. I literally had to take several seats. I was digging a hole while seated because I felt like crap. But you know, I prefer to be doing this. I prefer to be inside looking at the mess, having a kid hang off one side of me, the next one constantly calling my name. This is my happy place, being outside with my hands in the dirt, getting busy, and just completely free of, I guess, for a moment, my actual reality. This clears my mind and I enjoy doing this. But again, I was as sick as a dog this day, and I'm just happy I mustered up the strength to get everything done, because I mean, time is of the essence, and I started all this gardening thing too late. What's sad about this though is that I didn't have to pay for any of these trees cash, because I remember that I had a Lowe's credit card, so I put everything on the card so I could get the two sides to balance, and it's looking good. It's looking real good. So I just watered in that area that I just finished planted, but now on the right side, why does it look like I'm gonna have to replace a plant? Sigh. Me and my mini humans are back out here at it. I'm gonna start digging a hole today. I don't know if I'm going to be done, and then I'm also going to be going around and sprucing back up the yard with a fence, stapling back this, and finding the missing pieces. And I have one that I need to redo at the front, I think. Well, the gate that's at the side. So these don't look too badly. We need some rain though. Anyway, let's get digging. Well, psych, before we get digging, let's go ahead and fix these privacy slot thingamajigs. Just going around trying to... Oh, let's go fix the one on the side. Now look at this mess, making the place look real struggly. Swear. So one fly gone, but I have more. But it's in the attic and can't bother right now, so I'm just going to fix these ones. I have to do this with one hand. Okay, no. Okay, so one is missing, and I use a little bit more stapler than I'd like, but it's fixed. Mommy! Yes, my love. I wear my shoes. You wearing your shoes? Yeah. So you want to come out now? Yeah. Huh?
I looking at you.
Huh?
I'm looking at you.
You looking at me? Okay.
Hey.
Hey, my love.
I'm not up to.
I don't know if you can see it because of the sun, but it's looking half decent now. Nothing not hanging off or falling down, and that's how it shall stay for now. So I'm going to start dig the hole. Might have to send the girls them inside because it's getting a little hot. I'll probably have to put sunscreen on them. It's hot? I'm sorry. You don't understand how delighted I am to finally have a magnolia tree in my yard. I love them, especially when they're blooming and they have that nice vibrant white flower. But listen, man, that size magnolia, every nursery I went to was between $250 and $283. My local supermarket had them on sale for $100. But one thing I will recommend though is pay attention to how big the tree will become, height and width, and be very mindful with the size of your yard, because this one goes up to 20 feet and it gets between 10 to 15 wide. Lord of mercy. Now listen to me, this is where I started to ride the struggle bus. I was dying, but I was determined to get this magnolia tree planted this day. Sick or not, and we got it done. That's what's important. It's heavy? Go throw it in the thing. Are you too much? Move quickly, mama.
Oh, my shoes again.
Okay, this is where I'm ending the day. Got a lot done. This isn't exactly what I envisioned it looking like. Everything except the dirt and the grass clippings and everything. But listen, that's what it's going to be, because whatever. So that's what that looks like for today. And this is temporary until the wood is going to be there. But I have to figure out a way to anchor it and fill that gap right there. Right there. But I think it looks amazing. And then we still have this pile over here. I forgot work my way through. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this yet. So we'll see. We'll see. But baby girl, if you garden set what she use every day. I'm not saying I got tired yet because I'm back at it tomorrow afternoon. So it'll stay. I wish it would rain. I've been wanting banana plants for the longest time, and my supermarket, of course, happened to have them for $13.98 each. They're self-pollinating, but I went ahead and I bought two. So after I de-weeded, I also went ahead and removed these green onions and placed them in a different container so I could utilize the space to plant some greens. I sit and watch this clip with Naomi, and I remember watching mommy as a child, but I had zero interest in joining her. But this reminds me that these are moments that I used to pray for, and now I have that times two. Nala is equally joyful, equally enthusiastic, and I can't wait for you guys to see her in her element. Man, God is good. God is good all the time. If we can do it, so can you. This was harvested from just one part of the garden. See this? So I'm going to separate them now, cut off the top, and just replant them in container because we have a bunch more in another container because I wanted to free up space for the banana plants and some other stuff. I sit here and I'm editing this, and especially this clip. I notice how back-to-back pregnancy has taken a toll on my body, in addition to neglect. Physically, I can't identify with the person that I'm looking at because I look so different. And it's been so maddening for me, but I'm trying to give myself grace, as my friends would say. And I can't wait to get back to me, even if I don't get back to the body that I used to have. But at least I get back to some resemblance of the old me, because this is driving me nuts. And I know I should be focusing on the task at hand, but man, pregnancy is such a difficult thing, and we really need to be a little bit less harsh with ourselves, because right now I'm like, I just need to edit this entire thing out. Man, these banana plants need to bear fruit immediately. As long as I've waited to get my hands on these, well, let me tell you something. Once they start bearing, you can't tell me nothing. I'm going to be hella cocky. You hear me? I've been wanting these for so long. So this is what this area looks like after we finally got done. Please give me some suggestions as to what I can plant right there where the banana plants are, so I don't waste all that really good soil. Now these are just temporary placed there. The two front barrel containers have the berry bushes, raspberry and blackberry, and in the back I have lemon thyme and regular thyme. And as I said, this is just where I place them for now until I figure out the rest of the garden. Excuse me. Now it was 3 days since I put this in the dirt, and if you remember, when you initially saw it, it literally looks like sticks, and as soon as I put it in the soil, then it started to bloom, and the green onions are now happily relocated, and I can't wait for it to start springing some green onions so I could harvest them.